What's up, everybody? In this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of consistently working on and building your self-worth and self-love and really making it a strong point of focus in your life. And the reason is this: most of us have developed limiting beliefs growing up that can range from a whole variety of things. But when you dig really deep, all of those limiting beliefs boil down to two things. I'm not worthy and I want to be loved. We all want to be loved. Anytime you're fearful of some kind of situation, say messing up a big project at work to messing up a new date with someone you really like, it all boils down to I want to be loved. So it's very important to work on building your self-love and self-worth. Many people show very little love towards themselves, and they have this empty void within themselves, and they work towards becoming rich or getting into a new relationship or buying an expensive yacht, hoping that that thing will fill the void, or all those things will fill the void. But there's just no way that those things or person can fill that void. It has to come from within. That's why most relationships don't last, because you have an expectation that the person you're getting into a relationship with is going to make you happy. But there's just no way they can, because it's your expectation you're placing on them. You meet a woman and she smiles at you and you go all gooey inside, and boom, you feel validated. It feels so good. Having a woman interested in you makes you think, I'm a person worth being interested in, when you should just know that anyway. But you don't. You rely on her to bear the emotional burden of validating you. So if you're looking outside yourself for validation, it will never work, because self-esteem must, by its own very definition, come from the self. This is why most personal development and personal growth centers around working on improving your inner world before working on your outer world. No person can ever fill that void of emptiness in you. It must come from you, or else anything any man or woman says or does will be twisted by your mind to lead to inevitable rejection because you feel unworthy. If you are relying on someone else to validate you, and they do, then that means you have no self-worth. So that means that if that person, the person who makes you feel worthy, realizes that they are the only thing giving you worth, then maybe they'll leave, right? And what happens if they leave you? You will be right back to where you were before. Right back to feeling like you have no worth. When you have self-love and self-worth, you'll be perfectly happy on your own without someone else. And then when someone great shows up in your life, you're already happy, and they just add value to your life without any expectations. And it's really a great thing. So it's very important to be continuously working on our self-love and our self-worth, and affirming to ourselves that we are good enough and we are worthy of love and happiness. Sometimes it's easy to forget, how important it is and how great we are just the way we are, with all the constant distractions and pressures of society and people and the news and everything telling us that if we only had that nice car or mansion in Malibu, then our problems would be solved. No. Remember that you are awesome and there's only one of you. And the more kindness you show towards yourself, the more you can increase your energy and vibrations and overall happiness. And if you're trying to manifest certain things in your life, it can really help you in attracting what it is you want, because self-worth and self-love is very important to manifest what you want. It's great if you can get into a weekly practice of working on your self-love and being good to yourself and feeling good about yourself, and that you're worthy of love and happiness. If you feel you don't deserve happiness or something you want, or that someone who says you don't deserve something knows more about your worth, then the manifesting will be delayed, okay? I think that many of us subconsciously believe that we don't deserve the manifestations or goals that we have. How many of us think badly about ourselves unconsciously? Like, that's great, but not for me. Maybe someone else will have that, or it'll come easily to someone else, but not for me. To add to that, not only should you see yourself as worthy, you should see all others as worthy, as every thought you extend to another is a thought truly about yourself, as we are all in reality oneness. So when you see someone who has more than you, Send them love instead of thoughts of jealousy, which is a thought of lacking. Working on your self-worth really speeds up manifestation because you open yourself up to getting what is yours. If you're looking for some ideas on how to work on your self-worth, I am a big believer in affirmations, and I would start practicing self-love affirmations, and I guarantee you that after you do self-love affirmations, that you'll feel better than before you began. Another great way to start developing self-worth is by achieving and accomplishing things. Set your sights low. Even making your bed is an achievement. Start there. The more things you achieve and the more progress you make, it will help you build up and grow your self-worth and self-love. Other great things to do are writing down things you love about yourself daily. For example, I am incredible. I am worthy of love. I am smart, handsome, or beautiful. I am kind to others. I am confident and so happy with my life. I am whole and complete. Do this daily, and also take a walk and just tell yourself you love yourself and how amazing you are over and over. Just practice feeling happy with all that you have and all that you are, and you'll notice genuine happiness growing with your current situation. Building self-love and self-worth, it takes a while, and it's something you have to continually work on. It doesn't just happen overnight. Sending positive vibes to you always. I know you create genuine happiness within you. Lots of love.